Oh. Jeez. Oh, there's 2 of them. 3 of them? Oh my gosh. 4 of them. Oh, now it's a real problem. Hello, fellow heroes. I'm Action Smacchan, the 2-in-1 hero made up of a virus from the 70s and a guy who likes to watch things. And there is an Ultraman anime? No, not that one. I'm talking about the Ultraman. So I'm going to go ahead and see what this is about. Is that Isao Sasaki? Is that Joe the Condor? Whoa, that was a sweet roll. Ooh, the hero is born. Yeah, this guy kind of has like an Amuro Ray kind of look to him. And these guys have such pretty eyelashes. Whoa. No, I was thinking about just generally how Gundam it kind of looks. And this sequence right here just looks very like the first Gundam. Ooh, it's writing in the sky. Hey, are there any sky riders that write things in Japanese? Because that sounds very difficult. The acronym for this team seems kind of tough. Choosing your own members, huh? I want that one. I do like that he is putting together his own team. Because it's reminding me of Ultraman Blazar, where Scarred was formed. And Gento kind of only wishes he was involved in the selection process for his team. Because they were all kind of put together before he had any say in it. But this guy coming in over here, I want to choose my own team with my own qualifications for them. And also, I want that expensive looking plane. Like, come on, you have to bring me with you. The rules say that you have to bring a thick boy. Was that a yes? I can't tell if that was a yes or a get good. You please me. Join my team. Alright, here's the cute girl. No simping, but thanks. Looking at these uniforms, they're a little bit reminiscent of the uniforms in Ultra 7. Maybe it's the palette. Maybe it's the high collar. Is Pig supposed to be like a Pigmon? Ultra series seems to really like Pigmon, but it's okay. Not my favorite Ultra Kaiju design. But I already feel like Pigmon does not translate super well into 70s anime. He really just looks like a scribble. But that's me. In the comments, tell me if your favorite is Pigmon. Every time a Pigmon is in an Ultraman series, it's a pretty nice monster. Doesn't hurt anybody. And this one can talk. It's pretty crazy. Oh, the Amuro looking guy. Uh-oh. The one last team member is blasting off into space by himself. But he might almost die, because he has to turn into Ultraman somehow. On that side too. Okay, it's normal? Should he be ignoring that? Oh, he's deciding that he should not ignore that. He really wasn't ready to ignore it for a while there, but it did not leave him alone. Ooh. I like that wispy stuff. Oh. There's something very Leiji Matsumoto about this part here. Maybe it's the vocalizations in the background? Operatic music? Hello? But like, why him specifically though, Ultraman? This is a little bit less than consensual. Dude. All right, so we actually already got a little bit of a sense of chemistry between the team. I don't remember what the acronym was for them, but the team that was newly formed, we did get a little bit of glimpse on the characters. We have like a kind of a laid-back young mechanic guy. We have a thick boy. We have the pretty girl, who does not accept simping, but she still has all right manners. She's not a tomboy. But also we have the final member of the team, but again, he is already a little bit alien from the team, having not arrived at the same time as everybody, but also he is different now in that he also has Ultraman in him. And there is also like a little bit of dynamic with him and Ultraman if you want to delve into that brief exchange just now, just because it does stand out as very non-consensual at this point. But it's very duty-driven on part of Ultraman. We might be seeing a little bit of friction between Ultraman and his host. Just because it does not seem that they are 100% on the same page as far as their companionship goes. If they decide to focus on character relationships, I feel I can see that becoming a thing later. And also kind of depends on the host's personality. But he does not seem to be like the most straight-laced. Like the immediate response he got from meeting this very mystical entity and the wisps and the operatic music in the background, his first response is, "Who the hell?" So I can very easily see him grading against the very dutiful, very stern Ultraman. And I think his name is officially, this is Ultraman Jonius, because I did see him in the recent Ultraman crossovers. But yeah, very interesting so far. Whoa, that was quite a hop. Hey, you dropped your starfish? Huh, we have misogyny. Was his head ornament? Can you just clip it up? And they sure did put their all into this design for this jet. Oh. That's just a large horny lizard. I wonder if this design for a kaiju was actually used anywhere else inside of the Ultra series. It's not the flashiest design. It would probably look a whole lot cooler in live action, I suppose. Are they stopping it with rainbows? That's a pretty cool shield. Oh, I take it back. The shield was weak. Lost to a tail whip? Oh, it breathes cold. I guess all things considered, since it's like a iceberg lizard, it makes it pretty different as far as giant lizards go. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's 2 of them. 3 of them? Oh my gosh. 4 of them. Oh, now it's a real problem. I was gonna compare it to like Ultraman Leo. He had to fight like 2 at once for his first thing, and he didn't handle it. But 4, get the beam flasher, and then cosplay as me. Alright, dude, you didn't have to do it like that. Oh, I thought I was gonna go directly onto his head after that. Whoa. Alright, how are you gonna handle all 4 of these things? The punching. Ooh. I'm glad that the team is still keeping the other 2 busy. Oh, you tried. Did he melt it? Man. Alright, still gotta fight 2 of these at once. Whoa. So there is such a thing as too cold for these things. I bumbled on purpose. Take this. Do it again. Oh. It would be great if you guys like shot at them a little bit. Oh, that means he's dying. Oh. Time to stop dying. But when he's dying, that's when he's most alive. Ooh. Oh. Let's do it again. There we go. They're just assuming he's nice. She is projecting a lot onto him. He's such a scribble. But yeah, like I said earlier, did a whole lot to introduce the characters, although it didn't really give me a whole lot to grab onto as far as what I would like to see them, where their growth as characters might go to, right? But they did do enough to establish, you know, what chemistry they might have with each other. The kaiju and monster designs, I hope they become a little bit more interesting, because that was a very, while you know, ice lizard times 4 is pretty cool in concept, especially having to deal with 4 kaiju simultaneously as your first episode, and showing that the Earth team is ready to back them up, because there was definitely them as the backup during the fight. That was very much in line with the quality you expect from Ultraman. But for an anime, you kind of hope that they would be able to go a little bit more bombastic with the designs, because you don't have the limitation of having to make it, you know, an actual physical thing. So you could really just do wilder designs that you would not be able to see at the time with, you know, live action. But it is the first episode, right? And you can't really judge everything on an Ultraman series on just the first episode, because it's just introducing a whole lot of concepts. I will say that as far as introductions of the Ultraman into the host sequences, I thought that was pretty cool. I felt like they were using the fact that it was an anime the best at that point. Oh, let me see if I can find that part again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like just this section here. They were able to go a whole lot more nuts with the background, with the atmosphere, with the music, with the color, the surreal swirling fogs and stuff. I thought that this is probably like the standout part of the episode for me, because it is such a sequence that you would not see the same in live action Tokusatsu. And when he wakes up from this scene, it is very understandable that he would be like, was that a dream? Because the imagery itself is very surreal. Much more surreal than the rest of what we see of the world so far. But yeah. Would be pretty cool to see where they decide to go with the rest of this one. It's pretty cool, and it's cool to see the where Ultraman Jonius comes from, because his design is pretty cool, and it is cool to see that there is a live action suit for him that is being used today. And boy's got the pecs. All right, in the comments, go ahead and tell me what you thought of the episode. Is the Ultraman anime actually your favorite iteration of Ultraman? I'd be interested to know your thoughts if that is the case. If you had fun along with me, go ahead and give this video a like and share it with friends so that they too can become a fellow hero. Also, I am streaming on Twitch and on YouTube Tuesdays at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm playing some games, chilling with the chat, and just generally having a pretty good time. I hope you could join me sometime. Go ahead and action smack that subscribe button so that's easier to keep up with everything that we're rolling out. And as always, thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next Smacchan Packed adventure.